morning. I hope everybody is well. We are here with, I think it's day 11. Let's have a look. So day 10 and then day 11. So let's see what day. How did you decorate your house this Christmas? Okay, well, I've got a few photographs. Right, let me just trim this one down, day 11. I'm glad I went through and sorted out where things were going. I might just trim off the corners on this one. Okay, so I have this here. I don't really need to write anything on this one, do I? Because it's really how did you decorate? Well, besides the Christmas tree, on my front table, I put up some of my things that I made in my ebook, like the runner and the little Christmas trees and the wreath. And then that is a doll that was painted by Susanna Tavares. I don't think she sells anymore on Etsy. And then I've also got my little nativity scene as well. That's not photographed, but I put it separately, and my little Christmas house. So that's what I'm going to put on these 2 pages. Some photographs of those, I think. Right. Need to put some paper down. And that's my little... So this nativity scene, I decorated with some paper behind, and I made the little dolls, and I kept it very simple. And the wooden houses, I've actually got a few, and I forgot to make them. I need to make those up. I can make those up and have them in my shop maybe for next year. I don't know if I've got any dollies made up at the moment, but I had sold them at some markets that I had done years ago. And Steph's uncle made the little wooden houses, which are really, really, really cute. So I really like those. Right. Okay, so I'm going to put down, just going to randomly put down some paper. We need to use up these papers so we can get some more. Aha, that's a good excuse, isn't it? Right, don't need fabric scissors. Oh, could do some stitching. Huh, that would be fun. Stitching on the page. Okay, so let's glue this one down. So how is everybody today? Hope you're well. We've had some grey days, but now it's sun. Well, it's not really. It's as sunny as it gets in December. It's the sky is blue, but I can't see the sun because there are a few clouds hovering about. But I don't think it's going to rain. Put that there. You know me, I just go and stick things down and then worry about what's going to happen after that. Got papers over here. I need to use some of these up as well. Some old letter. Oh, that green's nice. Let's stick that there. So not too much exciting happening at the moment. Lulu's not feeling well again. She's got the sore throat. I don't think it's the unmentionable. She doesn't have a fever, and she hasn't really been in contact with anybody. Unless the only person that could bring it to her, except she's been to school, but they wear masks the whole time and they are distanced from each other. And the only person that could bring it home is her dad. But we don't think he has it either. But we, I mean, you can't. There are the people without symptoms, so you don't know. But we don't think so because we're careful, and she quite often stays a lot in her room. So I mean, she always gets this in the winter, every other week. So it's hard to know really. But anyway, we're not doing anything, so she's just laid up in bed. Oh, I think that's so cute. I put that one, or I think I like those colours. There we go. Put that in there. So yeah, I did an ebook quite a few years ago. Gosh, it took me a long time. It's all Christmas things. So there's this table runner with applique, but it's all felted wool or wool felt applique, and this gorgeous wreath and the little Christmas trees. There's all kinds of projects in there, and even gift bags, and it's 70 pages. And I put, oh, I like that there. I put like all of the pattern instructions have photographs, so it helps really, like close-up photographs of each bit, so it really helps with the explanation, and so it's quite visual as well. So I'm very pleased with that. I really enjoyed making all of the projects. Okay, so those are going there. I've only got 4 photographs to put up, so I think I'll have 2 there, and I really like that. And we'll embellish it up a little bit. I've got to put this here. I think I'll put that there, and I'll have, where's my prompt? And I'll put my prompt here. Yes, that's going to work well. So they'll go there. Let's glue this one down. I might put, oh no, I'm going to use this glue. This glue is pretty good. My Giotto glue. This is not going to take me very long to do this page. I will say that. It's not going to take me long. Unless I just, I do have stitching stuff here. I brought it in here on purpose. I think I need to slide that over a bit, because otherwise I won't be able to fit my prompt. I could trim a little bit off. So how did you decorate your house this Christmas? And we need to do something here and here, but let's do these other 2. Put the other 2. I think I'll put this one. I don't think I'll put it there. I think I'll put it there. And then I've got my little, I might trim around this one. It won't be exactly the same because it's not centered, the photograph, and I can't trim that bit off there because I don't want to cut baby Jesus. I'll put that there, I think. And also, as you know, I don't like to cover up the whole page. I did print out this doily again, which I absolutely love. Let's see. No. And then I have the star one. No, they're too big. I have this gorgeous piece of embroidery here, but I don't really want to cover up all of my old page. I've got some other embroideries that I'll show you in a second that I'm working on a digi with some of these gorgeous embroideries that I got. I got them, where's my paper? Oh, here, I've got smaller embroideries here. I got them at the antique market, so we'll have a look at those in a minute. Cute. I know I've already used it, but I don't care. If I like something, I can even use it more than once. Those, I've got some script. In the spirit of using up your papers. And there's that one. I don't think I'll use that one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. As I said, I don't want to cover the whole thing up, but I would like to put something. Or do I even want, I don't want to cover up there. I'll put that there. Maybe not near each other, maybe something more like that. I'll put that one down there. Up a bit higher, I think. I don't want them at the necessarily at the same level as the other one. So that could go there, in which case maybe I just want a little bit of something down below. Yeah, I'll stick that there. Oh, I quite like that there. I'll put it round that way. No, that's upside down. Okay, so that's that one, and I'm going to put this up here. So I might like a piece of this. I'm not putting too much on this page because I don't want to cover up, as I said, the writing too much. But I will add something, just got to see what. Stick that there. Oh, why don't we? Oh, I'm going to stick that on there. Covers up the tree there, but doesn't matter. Or I could put it. No, I think I like it there. So, this I bought this beautiful. It's not huge. Well, it's kind of big. It's a tablecloth, but it doesn't. You know, it wouldn't cover a you know, a big table, but it would. You could put a linen tablecloth underneath and put that in the center. And it had some really gorgeous hand embroidery on it that I really liked. And so I wanted to scan it, and I couldn't figure out how to scan it because it's big, and I wasn't getting very good sort of quality image from it. And then I figured out how to do it without cutting it up because I wasn't sure if I wanted to cut it up. So and then I also got this one. This is all hand applique. It's got lots of bits on it, and it's all hand applique. And that one I didn't want to. I decided I didn't want to cut that one up either. So, but I have scanned them now, so I'm working on putting those together. Quite like that. I might give it a tear. In the end, I am nearly covering up all the writing. Maybe just a little strip of it. No. Oh, what about some washi tape? Sorry. Oh, I have these as well. What do I have in here? I've got some lace. Oh. Got threads. I forgot about those threads. I must pull those out because I forgot about them and I might need to use them. I think I like that. I might stitch that on there. Do a bit of hand stitchery. Okay. That might go there. Just randomly stitch it on, I think. And do I want a bit of washi tape? Because there's gold there, I might use this one. I don't remember where this one came from. I have a feeling it was Stamperia, but I'm not sure. Stick that there. Do some stitching up there, and then I wanted to see over here. Well, I could have a piece of this over here somewhere. And maybe a green one, maybe something green up there. And then I'll bring it down here on this white bit. There we go. Better. Okay. Now I'm just going to clean my hands. I need to do something there and there as well. If I have anything that will go there, but we'll see in a minute. I think I'm going to grab this red thread. And I did make sure I brought one needle back in here because I didn't have any needles in here. And I couldn't do any sewing. So I made sure I have one. So that way I can stitch away if I need to. So I am thinking I want to put it there. First I think I'll stitch around this. Now it won't be that easy because I'm just going to put a tiny bit of glue in the center. I think that'll hold it in place. Not even have it coming out the top there. At an angle. There we go. Because we had some stitching before, so I should do a bit more, I think. I'm just going to do a running stitch around that. Try not to stab my pages, my other pages. I'll just move up to make sure I'm on screen. And I'm just holding up my paper as I go through it. So lifting up my page, I can actually see the shadow. So I can hold it up and just go backwards and forwards. It's not too hard. So it really is just a do whatever you feel like journal. Well, it's not really journal, is it? Because I'm not journaling about too much. because this paper is so old, it's quite easy to go through it until I get to this bit with where my picture is printed. Okay, and I'm going to go down through that way. And I'm just going to knot it through this stitch over here. I'm not too worried about it because I'll be gluing something down on this side anyway. So I'm just going to knot it through my stitch twice. So that's that. And then I wanted to put the little bit of lace on there. I could have the lace going down. No, that's going to compete with the house. And here, I'm just going to do random whip stitching through it. Just make sure you can see. I go quiet sometimes when I'm stitching, don't I? Because I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing, especially working on paper. Because, you know, it's not as forgiving as fabric because you can rip it. I'm not too concerned about putting holes in my paper either, because I'll probably, as I said, do some collaging on that other side anyway. So if I don't like the look of it, sometimes I like the mess on the other side, then I can just glue over it. So I have loved reading a lot of your family traditions. I haven't read everything yet. Yeah, but I loved hearing all of that. And some of you reminded me, I used to go to, when my grandparents were alive, my English ones, we used to go to the midnight service. And I remember when we were little, it was sometimes quite hard to stay awake, but it was always a tradition. Okay, so that's that. And I don't know if I might want to stick something else. So let's just, isn't that cute, singing Christmas carols? It's too big. So I want to see, do I have any small paintings or anything, or I might have some words. I'm just going to have a little look here. Most things are quite big in here, so I may not have. So I've got those. The angels are sweet. That should go on the other page. That's a cozy thing. Didn't we have cozy the other day? What makes you feel cozy? that should really go on that page somewhere. I might find a spot for that one. And something little here. Just grabbing these lovely Tracy little tags out to see if I could fit one of those. Oh, and I had these cute little things. They're not that small. Oh, they're big. Nope. I might struggle to find something to go there. No, they're big. Okay. And then there I have my words. Could have some lovely words there. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. One of those could be nice over here. So let's see if I like any of those there. Maybe that one. Let's have a look at this one. Or would she stand out more down there? No. Maybe there. And what else is there in here? Oh, I like that. I love that butterfly in there. I said these pages were going to be fast, but they're not. The issue always arises when you have, like I didn't want to cover up all of the antique page. I've covered up most of it because I am, you know, sort of remembering things, putting things in to remember. And so you do need to cover some things up. I think I quite like that there. Yeah. I'm going to put that there. So you do end up covering up a bit, but at least there's a little hint of it. So yeah, when you don't want to cover everything up, that's when that kind of slows you down, because I mean, when you're covering everything up, you go much faster. Maybe I should have had that more on here, I think. Yeah, a bit like that. That's better. Okay, so I think that's pages done, unless I want to sort of put, no, I think that's going to be too much. And then I did want to put something little over here. I'd love some of those little Christmas trees that I painted, but I don't think I've got any left. Where did I put them all? I think I clipped them all in here. There's not much left in the way of painting. Might need to do some more painting. Oh, I quite like that there. I like the little bits of painting effect on there. I do like the way they turn out. Put that there, and I know what I'm going to find some words here. Must use these words. I think I might put "or December magic." Eat, drink, and be merry. Meet me under the mistletoe. Oh, I could have that there because I got that. Well, let's have a look at that. Or December magic. Let's see. And these are the Calico Collage Christmas words. So a very clashy page again. Or shall we say, someone said to me I should say eclectic. So I kind of cut that there because it won't fit. And put it there, I think. Maybe might cut under as well. I think I like that more. So meet. Up there. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to cut them and put them on at different levels. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, so let's see. I like the stitching. Got a mix of everything. We've got painting, stitching, scanned, photographs, bought papers, printed papers. It's all happening, and washi tape. It's all happening on these pages. Could have a bit of washi there. We could. Because that's kind of all blending in. Now, what could we have there? We could have a mixed red and green. I've never used this one before, that one. Oh, this is one of those ones that's not very sticky. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I might just put it there. Combine it all. And not quite covering up all of the script. There we go. So how did you decorate your house this Christmas? Well, I decorated my entrance with all of my, a lot of my, not all, ebook projects, and then my Christmas house is there, and my little nativity that I made years ago, it's also there, and very fun. So there we go. I've done day 11, and that's day 10. Day 10 was 3 pages. Cute. I'm very happy with this. Now, let's just compare this Christmas to last Christmas. So here there's going to be a little bit of writing to do. So we'll do these 2 pages, I think. Yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to put, just quickly, that little, where's it gone? Here it is. I think this is very cozy. So I think I'm going to put that somewhere, if I can find a spot for it. I can't find a, oh, I'll put it there. That's perfect. There we go. I'm going to put that there because that makes me feel cozy at Christmas is a hot chocolate. Oh, and also I also asked Aussies what makes you feel cozy at Christmas. And so there's one lovely lady. She's from Dutch. She's from Holland, and she finds it, but she lives in Australia, and she finds it very hard. She also lives in the country in Australia too, actually where my dad's family comes from, and it's very hot there. So I can imagine, you know, coming from Holland and going to Australia and having hot country summer is probably a bit of a shock. So I told her she needed to create the atmosphere inside with the air conditioning on. But no, yeah, it's different feeling summer, Christmas in Australia. But one of my lovely subscribers who's Australian said that her coziness is being with family, and we do still have the, as I said, the traditional, you know, hot dinner and stuffs like that, and a lot of us go to midnight service. Not so much anymore. I did when we were little, but don't seem to go anymore. That was always something that was comforting, and not so much cozy, but comforting is probably more the word. Yeah. Oh, and also in Australia, we spell cozy with an S. It's the British spelling, and not the US spelling. We quite often have an S, whereas in the US, I know in a lot of words you have a Z, and we put an S. So it's just the Oxford Dictionary spelling, I think. Yeah, sometimes I spell it with a Z because, you know, I've been influenced by the States as well. But when we were at school, we'd get into trouble if we spelled it with a Z. So there you go. I just thought they're interesting little different things. Like you'll notice all of my words with a U. Favorite, we spell them with the U. We don't take the U out. So yeah. So there's all those little differences between the States and Australia and the UK and things like that. So there we go. So I hope you're all having fun with yours, and I'm absolutely having a blast, and yeah, it's just great fun. So I mean, if I look at day 11, I won't remember what I did on the day, but at least I've got memories of my decorations. So there you go. I'm just waffling on now, so I'll let you go, and I will see you again soon. So thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.